We are live. Sorry, my live is my stream has no camera. So I'm looking for us to run all this liquidity here. Let's delete all this off the thing. I look for us to run all of this. All right, so that's 15-minute chart. I'm gonna look for us to run these highs here since we inverse that 15-minute. So yeah, I'm looking for those highs. Now go on the 1 minute. All right. I'm gonna send out to the Discord trading channel. All right, notifications. All right. There's no face cam just for now because yeah, I have a nosebleed right now, so I kind of have something in my nose. It looks a little. All right, let me actually mark this out here on here as well. Copy, paste. All right. So that is London high. Buy side. We did not inverse it on ES, so if we inverse it on ES, that would be nice as well. On this next candle. But we are going to need a pullback in order for us to get a setup to this. Oh, I didn't even send out to the Discord that we're live yet. Damn. We got 2 likes. Let's go. Oh. All right. My headphones are off. All right. All right. I'm sending that we're live to the Discord. All right. Sent that we're live to the Discord. Now I'm gonna post it on Instagram. Also, guys, I was thinking about yesterday's trade. All right, I'm gonna post on Instagram that we're live. We still have 5 minutes till market open. All right, I'm gonna turn my camera on in a minute. I'm gonna turn it on probably after market open. I need to get my nosebleed gone first. I've been having really bad nosebleeds the last like week. Yesterday, my nose was bleeding out of both sides, bruh. If you're just joining up, guys, I see we got some more people in here compared to when I first started. I am looking for this buy side here as we inversed this bearish fair value gap here on the 15 minute. We still have this 1 hour that could hold, but we are really far above it. 15 minute already closed. If this 1 hour does close, then yeah, we 100% are going for this buy side here. I kind of want this 15 minute to close above on ES as well. That would help, but it doesn't have to because I'm not trading ES. Sometimes because the fair value gap's not exactly the same. I mean, it's on the same candle, but that doesn't mean it's like exactly the same size and everything. So you don't normally have to copy that over. Normally you just want to copy the liquidity. So that is not market open. I thought that would be market open. Damn. So we're waiting here. I kind of don't want us to run any of this. I kind of want us to leave all of this. Or this is more of LRLR right here. And then this is just like a high, I guess, on the left. I kind of don't want us to run any of this yet. I'm kind of hoping for a Judas swing down and then a long setup up. That's kind of what I'm hoping for here at market open. We're kind of just pumping right now, though. What is that last 30-second candle? And then what is this? For what? Okay, so we're probably going to take that out. Closed above this very last 30-second. Unless the 1 minute didn't close above. Yeah, 1 minute still there. 2 minutes still here. So yeah, maybe not. I'm waiting for market open again. So we have exactly 1 minute now till market open. Why did I post? I forgot to post on Instagram. I need to get a link to to the live stream. All right. We still got 20 seconds, so I'll get my camera ready for stream. I'm not turning it on until my nosebleed's gone because it just look weird. All right, so there's market open. Boom. Okay, so we did sweep that high. Pretty sure. So we did sweep that high there, but Damn, there's nothing there to look at. 15-second OB. Yeah, we might just pump here without getting a setup. We have a lot of, okay, not good equal highs, but we have 30-second equal highs. I kind of would prefer us to come down and sweep this. Get a setup off of like this 15-minute down here. Yeah, the 15-minute would be the last one. If we come down and deliver it off this. Damn. Guys, we're one leg away from 5. Could we get one more? Just one more. And then I'm probably not going to beg for likes anymore. For the rest of the stream. Damn. We're just running all of this LRLR. No Judas swing off market open. I was hoping we could come down and sweep this, but so SMT at that high, but I'm assuming we're just gonna run through all of it. Okay, SMT there. SMT at that high. So we do have this 30-second here. Dang. Want to take this. Bro. Please, bro. Please. Okay. Bad entry, I'm not gonna lie. No way, bro. What? I should have not entered that. Not with that, bro. That was my fault, bro. I kind of chased that entry. It was all the way down here where I entered, bro. That was my fault. I did chase that entry. There's an inception gap here. So if we do put in an OB, I will enter here. Let me actually adjust this. But if we do put in an OB, I will enter here. That was hella rushed, bro. I shouldn't have even done something like that. I should have put my stop a close above the inception, bro. That was my fault. Bro, I need to pay more attention, bro. That would have been TP1 right there. This is the same mistake I did yesterday. I was gonna talk about that. Close should have been above this inception here. So stop should have been 150. So TP1 wouldn't have been hit, but stop would have been at break even by now. After we retook out that low on the 15-second. Bro, this is literally what I was going to talk about before I kind of rushed this. So now this 15 seconds going to hold, and then it's going to go down here because I got stopped. I guarantee this what's going to happen. Or it's going to go to break even. Okay, good. Now I'm not as salty about it. But yeah. So realistically, if I was trading right, that would have been a break even. But I was rushing it. But rushing is like the worst thing to do in trading, bro. I don't even know why I would do that. The same mistake I did yesterday. Here, I'm gonna show. This is what I was gonna talk about actually. From yesterday. So, where's the long that I took yesterday? Oh, this is today. This long's actually so good. Oh my gosh. That long down there looks so good. But I wasn't on. Where's the long from yesterday? It's Friday. Oh, here. All right. It was this one. The same thing happened yesterday. So this one had delivery, and I entered here with a stop loss, a close below. You can see we closed here by 2 ticks. Now, if I go on the 30-second, if it'll load, you can see that we had an inception gap here, and this is actually what kept the setup working. So I should have done stop loss a little bit lower for a close below the inception gap. And TP1 would have been here, 1R, and then it did not hit TP2. But so inception gaps are something I actually recently, really recently learned about. So incorporating them is something I'm still learning. But I still shouldn't have taken that. That was a very rushed setup. And this isn't very obvious. I kind of took it with that SMT in mind. And the SMT did help, but I should have watched for that inception gap. Because you can see that's literally what held. We pulled back to the inception gap, and that's what held. So now we swept it on both here. So this could be a manipulation leg. Let's look for setup here. We could have this 1 minute. I'll prepare beforehand this time. We could get this 30-second. Well, right now it's not a fair value gap yet, so we could get this 30-second right here. I do want to see us reject this though if we are gonna go down. Seems like we might just run all these highs here. All the way up to New York PM from yesterday. Unless we just create a big wick here. Okay, so no wick there. So we just created this 1 minute. Now, if we do get a really big momentum candle through this would not be bad. A second. All right. There we go. Sorry, I was getting rid of that account. I don't know. I don't like I don't like trading accounts that are in drawdown, bro. Well, that one wasn't that far in drawdown. So we do have this 2 minute now. Is there any other fair value gaps here that I need to be worried about? No. 5 minute? 15 minute? Yeah, no. No fair value gaps here except for this 2 minute. So this 2 minute will not be bad. If we even get it. So sorry, I just wanted to show the liquidity, the London high. So maybe we run this this high up here and then get a short. Now the only problem is that the short would be going into that 2 minute. Though the break even would be going into that 2 minute, so now the fair value gap is getting a little small, so I don't really know how much I like it anymore. So still watching out for this 2 minute. Do we have a 3 minute here now? Okay, so no 3 minute, no 5 minute. So it's pretty much still just this 2 minute. If we do get like an OB through this, so break even would be there. TP1 would be there. So now if we were to resweep this and actually get a short setup off this in the macro, I would really like that. That would actually be really good. That first setup was really forced. I don't even know why I took that. I have to put that in my journal though. That was like All right. So let's see about this 2 minute. Hopefully we don't get. I want this to hold so we can go up and get a short setup up here. That's the ideal scenario right now. All right, so hopefully we come back up. I want us to get this sweep here. See, maybe we could form a 1 minute if we do. Would we have delivery if we sweep this? We would have delivery from the left if we sweep this. All right, so it seems like we're gonna take this out here. Hopefully we get a short setup. Bro, what is that? What is that, bro? All right, please give us a good momentum candle here. I want us to get a nice fair value gap. There we go. That looks good. Now don't close this entire thing, bro. Leave us a fair value gap, please. Leave us this. Something like that. Please. We're about to go into this macro. So if we get this. Oh, come on, bro. We can still work with this. No, 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 no. Leave that 1 minute, bro, please. That would look good. Don't, bruh. There's no way that it just did that. Come on, bro. It literally just had to wait like 3 seconds to do that. And would have looked a lot nicer. Alright, so how big will the stop be? Let's say 100. So okay, yeah. And now I can just put it down by one contract or something if we close a lot lower than I expect. 1R would be right there. Let's see. I kind of wanted to close below this this here, but this little imbalance here. Maybe we put in a 30-second OB here. Looking for inception gaps, so we don't have any inception gaps there. Maybe put in a 30-second OB. Or this will hold. So, okay. Okay, so we just reswept it here. Maybe a 30-second here. Only problem with this 30-second is the fair value gap holding us up would be this 1 minute. So you'd still want that 1 minute to close below. Okay, so we just closed below this 30-second here. I will still be waiting for this 1 minute though. Because this 1 minute is really the one that's holding us up. So let's see if I avoid a loss here by not taking this 30-second. Now we could deliver out of this new really small 30-second inception gap that we just formed. But I'll still be waiting for this 1 minute to close below. No 2 minutes, no 3 minutes, no 5 minutes. So it's just that 1 minute. What's up, Hurricane? Probably look for that low. Let's see if I avoided a loss. Yeah, I missed a really, really good setup. I was at work though. Bro, it sucks that I have to work at that time, bro. Like, this is such a beautiful setup, bro. The 1 minute didn't look that good. But if you waited for both to close, bro. This one's a little too small. So after that 1 minute close, I would have just looked for this 30-second. So I would have probably done it. I probably would have just done this. But I was at work, bro. That's such a beautiful setup. Manipulation leg and everything. I'm hoping we get a manipulation leg or something here, but I don't know what we're doing right now. We're kind of just chopping, even though we're in the macro. So I just avoided a loss by not taking this, as you can see. This would have been a stop out. And it's because this 1 minute is the one that's actually holding price up. So you don't want to take it based on just this first 30-second year. We don't have any other fair value gaps here, so we no longer have that SMT either. Now you're able to control your emotions in trading and be able to stay in control even in drawdown. You kind of just have to, I don't know, you kind of get used to it. I don't know how long you've been trading, but you'll kind of get used to it. Like, especially a live drawdown on a live trade is it's probably one of the easier things. Dealing with being on drawdown on an account, like taking losses, is seeing the number go down on like the actual account. I feel like is a lot harder than um, I feel like is a lot harder. than seeing the drawdown on a live trade. Seeing the drawdown on a live trade still doesn't feel good, but I mean it's all kind of part of the process though. So we kind of just took out this big high here. I want to see if we close above this 15-minute here. I will be looking for this next buy side up here, one of these two to hit. So I'm probably just gonna wait to see how this 15-minute closes, since it's in 3 minutes or 2.5 minutes. Probably just gonna wait to see how that closes. Don't really know how much I like this short setup anymore. Oh, we do still have this 2-minute down here, this really small 2-minute. So that one could hold us up still. So you can see there, that would have been stop at break even. I did not take this 1 minute. Wait, where is it? Is it not 1 minute? Oh, we didn't close below the 1 minute. Never mind. I don't want to take the 1 minute just because of this 2-minute here. But if we close below this 2-minute, it wouldn't be that bad. That's the only thing that could hold us up here, is this 2-minute. No 3-minute. So probably take it if we close below this 2-minute here. So you can see there, we're delivering out of that 2-minute. There's an inception gap here. Well, not really an inception gap right now. It's a fair value gap because we still haven't inversed the 1 minute. So see if we deliver out of this 30-second. Put in a 30-second OB here. Also would be a 1 minute OB. See if this 2-minute closes below. We got 20 seconds. So let's see. Where would break even be? Break even would be here. Or technically be there. But I'll do break even at 1R. So let's see. If we close below this 2-minute as well as the 1 minute. I'm going to size down by 1 con here. Okay. All right, I'm in there. Did size down by 1 con. So I don't want to do 9. I want to do 4 at 1R. So 9 would be 110. So this would be 1R. Do we have an inception gap here? Technically, this 30-second would be an inception gap, but we already touched it. 15-second. Okay, 15-second inception gap. Do we have an SMT there? Okay. No SMT with the low. So if we do come back down, this would be my new break even. Let me set this up. 9 for the break even. Getting ready to move it just in case if we do dump through this break even here. Nine seconds here to see if we get stopped out. Okay, so no stop out there. Do want to see something real quick. Let me move that out the way. Want to see this chart looks so bad right now. Oh my gosh, what is going on, bro? We are in a macro. What are we doing? We don't have any SMTs. We don't have nothing, bro. I don't understand why it's doing this. All right, let's see. So 1 point would be here. If we dump through it, then I'll let go right here. Okay, so we're not actually going down right now. So I'm gonna wait. 15-second is holding there. Now it's not. Okay, so we still have 40 seconds. The 15-second did close above, so we are chopping here. So probably gonna get stopped out here. Let me get ready to close. Or why is it not? Yo, close my position, bro. Yo, what is wrong with this, bro? Close my position, bro. It's not working. It's not working. How do I close my position? Bro, what is wrong with my chart, bro? Nothing's working. Close, bro. Cancel, bro. Oh my gosh. That did save me a bit. I did that was a really small thing. X out and go back in. That did save me there, but like that's annoying. Oh, is it this inception gap that's holding? This inception gap could be holding, but I would have had to size down for that. And I didn't beforehand. Break even would still be here. Let me see what would have happened if I used that inception gap as a stop instead. It would have been like a 150 tick stop. So target would have been here for partials instead of a little bit lower. Are inception gaps really this like crazy, bro? Like what is going on, bro? $15-second OB, but we did sweep this low here on the 30-second. So that could make sense for it to go up here. We are tapping back into this inception gap. So now it might make sense for it to stop since we did sweep this low. But I want to see if it comes back and touches this. But this is so confusing. Market is just like I entered yesterday and today in the macro and it just chops. Trading view lag to the save. I don't think it was lag. I think it's because I moved my stop and I thought that would have closed my thing, but it didn't. Um, but it did save me. A decent amount. So yeah, maybe new stop should have been here for break even. So this would have been a break even trade, or should have been. Bro, there's no reason, bro. I should have just not taken that trade, bro. I'm gonna send this one to the Discord. What did I do? I did 100. Why every time I enter, bro, it just does that? It just chops as soon as I enter, bro. That's so annoying. Like we're in the background. There's no reason for us to be chopping right now. All right, I'm gonna go take this out. Ah, yeah, I'm definitely not shaking anything in this. This is choppy. It was. Did it look choppy before? I mean, that fair value gap, to be fair, wasn't that good. I mean, this was just the 2 minute gap that I wanted it to close below as well. This 1 minute gap would have been better. Well, combining the 1 minute and the 2 minute would have been better if we inversed it immediately, but this was in a different leg. We did see this 30-second fail, though there was a reason for it to fail. I guess that just, I guess I should have just stayed out of that. I definitely have to learn from these losses, or else I'm never gonna get better. But I'm not gonna lie, I've just been really mad after missing those setups on Friday because I was sleeping. I slept through my alarms. That might be one of the reasons why I'm taking some bad setups this week. Why right after we get out of the macro we see movement like this? Should I have been break even here? Should I have not taken it because break even? Maybe this should have been break even. That was the first low. This 1 minute does look good. Let's see. And now it's invalid. Great. That's fine. Unfortunate that this was invalid. It would have been break even anyways. Let me see. Oh my gosh. This is a kind of a crazy dump. Okay, so now, okay, we're just dumping straight through this. So manipulation leg. That's the only thing I would really like here because we don't have any structure. So we kind of just got to wait for structure to be built here. Yeah, we're kind of just waiting at this point. That was such a big dump. Now there is a 30-second short here, a 1 minute short as well, with relative equal lows below on the 1 minute and equal lows a little bit to the left. So this one's not a horrible short, just very far in discount. Delivering from that 2 minute, the 1 minute, 30-second. Only problem is we're in discount and we are okay. So never mind, that fair value gap's kind of gone now. You are shorting into these fair value gaps, these 15 minutes here. So that's the only problem there. Kind of shorting into those 15 minutes. Now what would it look like? It kind of be like, is there a 30-second? No, no 30 seconds. So it kind of be like, guess this. Let's see. Do I do this? Let's see. B. Could get a retrace entry here. All right, I'll do it. All right. Move that at least to there. So 200. Now looking for SMTs. I will do. I'll just do full TP there, and I'll do break even halfway. So do break even at that 0.5 there. Let me do a 0.5 on here actually. Do you have any liquidity below? Actually, we do have liquidity below, so I'll do 2 here. And I'll do a full TP somewhere like 2R. Do we have anywhere for 2R here? Well, I'll just target 2R. All right. That's what I'll do. All right, let's watch for SMTs there. SMTs are going to be at this low. So now coming into this fair value gap, I will move. Wait, this can't be 2. This has to be 5. All right. Gonna move stop to break even coming into this fair value gap. Really don't want us to come back up here. We're really close to partial. Come on. Deliver off that 2 minute, please. Kind of just hoping for delivery off that 2 minute so we don't get stopped at break even here. And that's a stop at break even. Oh my gosh, dude. What the hell? Wait, why did I move stop to break even? Oh, because we're inside of that fair value gap. Okay. Let's see if that stop saves me. So that was one fair value gap. Okay, so this was the 15 minute. All right. Sent to the Discord the break even. Let's see if it's a good call to move our stop to break even here. We have this inception gap that could have been stop loss could have been a close above this. Let's see if this holds. It would be crazy if this holds again, bro. This would be like the 5th inception gap in a row that's held. Oh my gosh. No way. If that 2 minute didn't hold, there's no way this holds. No way. No way this holds again, bro. That'd actually be crazy. Did it save us? Technically, it saved us, yeah. That was a good stop to break even. So stop at break even 100% helped saved me here. This was a good call. $100% a good call. The trade from earlier I should have put stop loss above that. Either above that block, order block, or not block, fair value gap, or I should have just not taken it because I would have had stop at break even if I did this. Or like I should have just realized that. I mean, it didn't really look good. Like this was chopped too. So we were chopping before. Then what was that one from earlier? Oh, yeah, this is just trash. I don't even know why I took this. Though this one did work. If I put my stop at the thing right here. I would have hit partial. Dang. Oh, yeah, that was the entry right there. Okay, that would have been partial. That's crazy. Okay. So now that's what? That's 3 trades today, bro? So now we have this one. We just reswept this high inside of a fair value gap. Let's see. This one would definitely be 150. Do we have a 2-minute? We do have a 2-minute here now. We just formed this 2-minute, so I don't really know how much I like it now. And we formed a 3-minute. Okay, so yeah, definitely not taking a 1-minute when there's a 2-minute and a 3-minute. Mm. In the long, what long? Are you talking about the 2-minute long? From the fair value gap? Are you talking about 15-second? 2-minute doesn't seem that bad, except for the fact that there's no sweep. You are in that 2-minute. I hope you put your stop to break even after we swept that internal. Since we're not taking partials. Now we have this 3-minute. Ooh, this 3-minute closes soon. Let me see. I'll probably do. Would I have to do 200? Then what? 170 for stop loss. 165. All right. So 3-minute did not close there. So we have to wait another 2 minutes to see if we get this. My voice should be good. Let me hear it. I'm gonna pull up the stream. Oh, it is quiet. Oh wait, my volume on my headphones was down though. Should be good. All right, so I gotta see if we inverse this. I was checking all the lower time frames just to make sure. I mean, there's just a little 30 second here, but that's the only thing we would have to watch out for. So let's see if we get it here. Seems like this 30-second might be holding, or 3-minute might be holding. Possible 30-second long here with delivery. Okay, so no 3-minute there. Now, I kind of like this 30-second, I'm not gonna lie. This 30-second looks nice. It's nice and obvious. What? 10. The only problem is, okay, so yeah, that's the problem. Now there's an SMT there because it closed so far. Now you'd be negative with an SMT there. So, not taking that. That's something you gotta watch out for. Like if it does something like that, I've lost a lot of trades because of that. Because like it'll take it as it's going, like as it's inversing. So I'm not gonna take this one now. Though I did like it before because it's nice and obvious, but All right, so now it's pumping. I wish we would have gotten like an entry or a good entry there. Anyways, I don't think it would have even been at partials yet. It would have been at break even, but it would have been like, yeah. That 2 minute was good though. It just didn't have any. It did have delivery, but I didn't see the thing. Your one partial. What do you mean? So we're coming up to the last macro here. All right. Still not in this macro yet. We left those relative equal lows below on the 1 minute and the actual equal lows there. So, um, see if we set up this 2 minute here without inversing this 2 minute. So we didn't inverse it there. Only problem is this is huge. 3 minute would be better. Be a little bit smaller. Whoa. What the hell? Hello, did you get stopped at break even on your last contract? I don't know where that came from. It's kind of crazy, bro. I'm gonna see if my friend wants to hit arm day today. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to really take here. I would say, yo, you want to hit arm day today?
Yes.
Yo, why are you talking like that? I guess. I guess. All right, I'll see you there. What time? Wait, do you work today? What? No? Alright, bro. Alright, I'll see you there. I'm not going right now. I'm going later. Alright, see you. Alright. So I'm not looking for the short anymore just because kind of already swept the internal, so it's invalid now. So we have this. Um so we do have this long. It doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look good. We're really delivering from nothing. Didn't really sweep anything. Like we swept this, but we're in the macro, so it makes it a little bit better. Break evens would be here and here. Guarantee if I don't take this, it's gonna work. Okay, so an SMT there, that would have been stopped at break even because of that SMT. So this inception gap did hold it. So if you didn't move stop to break even at that SMT, then you would have just moved stop to break even there. Again, I'm not in this. I was gonna enter this, but it kind of pumped too quickly. But I would have been stopped at break even at that SMT. All right, so we're kind of just chopping here again in the macro. Um, I guess I just need to be a little bit more patient. Like today, I guess I wasn't patient enough today, and that's something I should have done. That was my problem today.
Nobody's gonna know.
Today should have just been a break even day.
Take a close.
We just swept to this high. I was gonna see if there's a 15-second I could forward test. I don't even know if I want to take any setups with like bro, what is this? See what that looks like on the 1 minute. It doesn't look as bad on the 1 minute, but it's just a bunch of wicks. Oh, why do I still have this open? I'm not entering a trade right now. So we're still kind of just chopping here. If we're still chopping at 11, then I'm gonna just get off. So we got what? We got 30 seconds. All right, so now it's 11. Yeah. Pretty dog price action today. A big dump. I don't even know why I traded. I'm still learning the a lot of the price action stuff, but like this is horrible. Um, that's just something that comes with screen time, and I know it's not really an excuse. Oh, this short would have been so good. This short would have been so good, but forced a couple trades today. I guess it has to do with me missing the trade from last week, but yeah. Um, or like 3 or 4 trades from last week actually. But yeah. So that's it. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully the video hits 500 views soon so I can post the new video. The new video is really, really good. It goes over a lot of things. But yeah, that's it. I'll see